Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here to share a few study tips that have worked for me, and I hope that they do work for you as well. So the first thing that you have to bear in mind when you want to study is that your mindset matters a lot. For medical students, bear in mind that one day is just going to be you, your patients, and what you know. And that is when you realize that you were not really studying to pass exams. One of the things that has helped me studying at home is establishing a routine. So when you want to do this, you have to make a schedule and then stick to it. Make sure that that schedule is very attainable. It's just like when you're setting goals. Set something that you can do. Don't just go and overdo. Don't go and overdo. So set something that you know that you can actually achieve and then stick to it. So when making my own schedule, I factored in a whole lot of things, and one of them is my family, because being at home in an African home, Nigeria to be precise, you are like the dishwasher, the everything. So you have to bear in mind that you have to help your family or you have to do other things. So make sure you factor that. For studying proper, one of the things you can do to help you study is create a good study environment. When you want to study in a very airy room, that is where there is bright light, because bright light has a way of lifting mood and just lifting your spirit. So make sure you are studying where there is bright light. Also, make sure you are studying when you are at your best. Don't pick up your book when you are tired. Don't pick up your book when you're sleepy. Maybe early mornings when you're full of energy. Remove distractions. If you know what distracts you, you can remove it. So if it's your phone that distracts you, you can turn it off. You can put on your do not disturb button. You can even use apps. There are apps that I can't remember the name now. Okay, off time. There is an app called off time. When you enable that app, it disables every other app and you cannot use it. There are app freezers. Just use it. All those apps that you normally frequent when you're studying, they can actually block those apps and you concentrate. Is that okay? So set objectives and goals for yourself while studying. Don't just start studying blindly. For example, maybe at the end of my study, I want to know what course am I going to know what enzymes are. I want to know this and this about enzymes. When you have such goals, it's going to help to focus your mind on what you are looking for. Another tip that my lecturer taught us is to use past questions while studying. So when you read your past questions, you see the way that your teachers might work. You see how they set questions. So if you are reading for know exactly what you're looking for, take breaks while reading. I'm going to divide like this break into two. I have what I call like the long breaks and the short breaks. I don't just take those breaks. I still try to keep my brain functional. So one of the things I do is play what I call cerebral games, logic games. One of such games is Einstein squares, I think. So you have to use your logic to solve some puzzles. So when I'm done with that, then I go back to studying. So they take me like roughly 5 minutes. So it's like a 5 minutes of break and then I go back to studying. Then there are long breaks that can span anything between 1 hour to 2 hours, so that I can do other things that I need to do in the house or personal things that I need to do before going back to my study or whatever it is that I also suggest that you tackle like the courses that you do not like first, so that because your brain is like active, then it can be more receptive to them, and then afterwards you can study courses that you like better. Finally, please make sure you reward yourself from time to time. Give your reward center a treat. I do that a lot. I give myself rewards after a study well done. So it can be anything. I'm going to be showing guys my own study schedule or study timetable, and I hope you pick a thing or two. Pardon the masking tapes. I took this down from the wall to show you guys. I use pencil because some of these things can be changed. For example, something might come up and then I have to move something. So, but try not to move your schedule around that much. So today is Wednesday, as you can see, and between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. I have devotion and house chores. And after which I study O and G, that's obstetrics and gynecology, for 1 hour. And then by 10 a.m. I'll take a break and then do French. It should be online course, but I doubt if I'm going to be doing that today. I think I'll be taking a break instead, and then I'll do medicine. I'll study a course in medicine, And then here 4 p.m. I like my leisure time, so I can read any book. I have books for the week, so yeah. Then between 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. is Bible study and prayers. I like to leave from 7 p.m. upward free, because anything can come up, ranging from family time and all of that. Anything can come up. So even my group discussions usually hold during this period between 7 and 8 p.m. So I like to leave it open most of the time. So let's enter the studying.
So guys, if you have any more study tips, please let me know in this comment section down below.
The time is 9:45 and I am done with ONG. The next thing on my schedule is break, and I'm taking that early break, yes, because I want to edit this video and I also want to do a few things in the house and then have breakfast. So I have like 1 hour to do all of these things and then come back to study again. So I'll see you guys when I come back to study. So it's time for my second break. I was initially supposed to study some course online, but I decided not to do it today, and I am tired. Honestly, like, I'm very sleepy now. I want to go and rest. I have like an hour break before my next study.
So this is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you really enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and share, especially to the people that you know that need motivation to study. Also, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. It doesn't cost you anything. So till next time, please stay safe. God bless you.